scallops of sand, endless meanders of marsh and tidal creek. If the shoreline of the Chesapeake Bay could be unraveled, it would stretch from the east to west coast and back. Only the Columbia and the Mississippi send more water out to sea. From the north comes the Susquehanna, Sassafras, Chester, and Elk. From the east, Wicomico, Choptank, Nanticoke, Pocomoke. And the west, the Patapsco, Potomac, Patuxent, and York, the Rappahannock, the James. A new day brings a flurry of activity and the inevitable feeling of possibilities up and down the bay. Standing majestic in morning light, Calvert Cliffs dominate the southern Maryland shoreline for 30 miles. Formed over 15 million years ago, when southern Maryland was awash in a shallow sea, these cliffs teem with fossils. Completed in 1952, the first of towering twin spans of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge enabled easy migration to the eastern shore. So we get away to places quaint, picturesque, like historic St. Michael's on the Miles River, the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum, and Hooper Strait Lighthouse mark land where once there were seafood packing houses, docks, and workboats. It's a place where a seafaring past meets the sailors and pleasure boaters of the present. Romance clings to the private coves, the watery sunsets, the smell and the breeze. There is, perhaps, a tendency to long for what has been lost of its heritage. But soaring above, we see how much of it remains and the incredible beauty held in its embrace. Anyone who has ever hauled a ketch from its depths, loafed the small towns that ring it, beheld the marshes blazing in the sun, or skimmed the surface, knows it's more than just a place on the map. Experience the treasured Chesapeake, her famous landmarks, natural wonders, cities, towns, and preserves that still look as glorious and untouched as they did 1,000 years ago, all from an exhilarating vantage point.